Hello, my art-loving friends. So this is the aftermath of filming the Christmas supplies that I received haul video, and there's some on the floor too. Because I know when I put all of this away, with the exception of that probably, it may be a while before I dig these out again. So let's swatch some of these watercolors today. I think that will be really fun. And at least we'll get to see them before they are gone for a while. Packaging on these is actually really neat. So they're labeled here, of course, with stickers and foil. And when you pull that off, the half pans have stickers with the name on them and her logo. And a little bit of whatever this is over the top. These paints seem very soft. So that is a really great touch. And they already have a magnet on the bottom. So then you can just stick them in and they're ready to go. I guess be careful, this one is super sticky and I would lose most of the paint. So I'm going to push this back down. Yikes. And I'll go stick it in the freezer for about 3 minutes. We'll see what happens. That was about 3.5 minutes. I don't know if it's going to come off of that stuff. It's still so soft. I guess let's give it 5 minutes more. That's scary, but let's do it. Stupid camera didn't hit record. It came off in that extent after another 5 minutes. So I have a lot less sticking to that. So I probably could have left it longer and had even better luck, but that's good enough. I'll use that for the swatching. And that was the only one that was that sticky. These three were a little sticky and that one was pretty sticky, but it didn't stick like that. Moving on to the Art of Soil palette here. I'm not going to swatch the cactus. I might keep that for a gift for somebody in the future, so we'll put that one aside. As far as the one in the Art Toolkit palette, they do have the numbers on the back, so if you get out of order or you don't actually swatch them before you leave or whatever, you can go look up what that is, which is great. And I want to try the Etcher, not the flat one, but the round travel brush. And when I was washing the sizing out of this, it did kind of pop off the back for me, so I just squeezed this very gently with some pliers and put that back on, and it's way more firm now, so that's good news. And I guess I'll try using the paper that came with it. It's not what I'm going to keep with it because it won't fit in the palette, it's too big, but we'll see. Yeah, it's pretty slick paper, but maybe we can get an idea of the colors this time. And I didn't pre-wet these, so that's kind of risky, but so far in the first two, they're doing good. I like this 105. I'd have to look up what these numbers are in names, but we can do that on our own. If you're curious about one and what its actual name is, just make note of the number. Go to theartofsoil.com and you'll be able to find its name. Yeah, this paper is very slick. I'm not sure we're going to see the trueness of these watercolors or not with this paper. Curious about this blue one here, number 72. Number 88. There's a lot of colors in here. Ooh, I like this one. That's pretty. Very nice soft gray. Slight touch of green tint maybe. 73. Boy, yeah, this paper just isn't doing these justice. We might have to try a few colors on good paper when we're done here. 49. 66. Another one I like. 80. Kind of a brownish black. 103. That's nice. Just because these are in here this way and this way and this way every other way, it makes it look beautiful in the palette, but it might not be the way you want to use them. So you can definitely flip them and have them all go the same direction. I usually use my palettes on the right side facing up, so I would want mine all this direction because I grab paint in this direction, mix over here, and then go to my work. So I'll probably flip them all to be basically what you're seeing as on their side like this. In fact, I need to think about that before I create an actual swatch sheet for this that is going to live with the palette, because I need to swatch them appropriately in the right orientation. That 104 is very light. 63 reminds me of an ochre. 52, that's pretty. Wow. Okay. Kind of making note of a few that I want to try on different paper to see what they look like on really good paper, not this slick resistant stuff. That's a nice one. 84. Ooh, heck yes. Not only yes, but yes please. Boy, yeah, I really want to do some light fast testing on these. There's a couple of these that would be really fun to have in a regular palette, or to find equivalents of colors like those two. This one in the pan looks like a Davies gray. Let's see what it looks like on this paper. Nope, super light. So not really. That's a I'm barely there gray. 95. Oh, that's nice. Just a soft brown. 106. Soft red. 64. Oh, another very nice color. It's like a browner version of an English red. That's pretty. Reminds me of the green earths. Brush is good so far, not bugging me in any way, so when you can use your supplies without being annoyed at them, then that's a bonus. Then you know they're working. 75. Yeah, I had a feeling I was going to like that one. The little border they put around them is pretty indicative of the color. Too much water. This one looks like it's going to be really light. Yeah, very light. It is nice though. 67. Kind of a pinky brown. Very light again. 76. Purpley brown. I like that one. 54. Orange brown. Reminiscent of a burnt sienna. Be curious if they call it burnt sienna. Number 81, and the last one for Art of Soil today. Muddy brown. All right, let's pick a few that we want to see larger. By larger, I mean on different paper. So here I have my Caddy Fat book, which is fun paper. It's still nothing like Arches or anything would be, but it's fun paper. Let's see. Ones I want to see bigger. Definitely 72. So I think that's similar to an ultramarine. Very lavender colored. So they have soil or other natural mineral sources and non-toxic pigments made in the lab. Okay, so this could be a mix, and it probably would tell us online. I definitely want to see number 52 bigger. Yeah. I love this one. It reminds me of that Holbein color that I can't quite remember the name of at the moment. I'm trying to find a pencil. Mark these while they're fresh in my mind. Then let's see number 90. I kind of want to see that one too. Let's look at 87. Bigger. We'll do 90. Oh yes. Does remind me of the Magenta Gray by Rosa Gallery. Nice. What other colors? 75. Didn't have enough moisture in my brush for this dry paper. Nice. Wow. Very much liking these. Okay. Those are all the ones that I kind of want to see 106 as well, but we'll see if we have room on the paper at the end. We'll look at it in more detail. For now, let's move on to these etcher ones. I guess we should drop some water on them and let them sit for a bit, huh? Metallics and pearlescent colors like to be woken up, although it looks like they're activating just fine. But we'll give those a minute and we'll go to Stay Frosty by Rachel Beth. First one is called Made of Snow. Doesn't look like much is coming off on the brush. I could be wrong. Oh yeah, I was wrong and I'm happy I'm wrong. Made of Snow. Nice. Shall we see if it gets a little darker at the top? Oh yeah. Go ahead and bring that on down so we don't have a weird line. Nice. Ooh. Coal Eyes. I love trying the watercolors the first time without pre-activating them, with the exception of metallics and pearlescents. Wow! These are great so far. And button nose. That's a softie. That's a softie. Oh. Okay. That's pretty. It's like a prettier version of burnt sienna. I like it a lot. I hope these are light fast. These would be fun to incorporate into a regular palette. This one is Laugh and Play. Oh goodness, that is strong. Laugh and Play. So this is the Stay Frosty one. So you could definitely paint a snowman with these blues. Give him a little carrot nose, some coal eyes. That's awesome. All right, I'm excited to try these for sure. Let's get this one that's going to be sticky. Velvet Bows. Heck yes. It's going to be more paint than I can get rid of in one go. Nice. Just a soft, gentle red. A cool red. Leaning blue-purple. And Knit Stockings. That's a great name. These are great names. There's a little bit of red on the paper there, but hopefully that won't affect anything. Okay, I love this green. Yeah, I need to find out if these will stand up to sunlight. But in the meantime, I'll be happy to use them in all my sketchbook and play work. Vintage plates. The reason I'm talking a lot about light fast right now is because I want to create a ton of artwork. Oh, I love this one. In 2026, and I want to sell it. Some of it anyway. So, I need to make sure that the colors I'm using are light fast, but it would be super fun to use a few of these. Okay, I'm very curious about this one. This is called Lace Ornaments. It's a creamy colored. Re-wet beautifully. Oh, nice and thick and delightful. All right, nice. Wow. Last one in this little kit is Fresh Gingerbread. Pretty. It's another pink leaning brown, which apparently I like pink leaning browns. They attract me. And then we had three samples actually, but this one was already in the kit. It was that one. This one is Moody Evergreen from the Dark Raven Holiday set. So let's see what this looks like. Oops. Oh, that's going to be nice. It's a dark green. Yep, I like it. This is the Victorian fireplace from the Dark Raven Holiday series. Looks like another red leaning brown. I'm probably going to like it. Yeah, it is. It's similar to that. A little bit more red. At least that's the first impression. All right. Well, those were impressive. I think those were good purchases. I like those. Now, some of these metallics. I wish we could do them on the same page, but not very feasible. So this one here is honeycomb. Oh, wow. Honeycomb. Whoa, wowza. That's crazy bright. Holy loveliness. Yeah, it's like the perfect little beehive color. This one is Crimson Flame. Wow, these are crazy pigmented. Just grabbed some more water. Crimson Flame. That's amazing. This is Forest Jewel. Oh, wow. You can see all the lovely mica pearlescent goodies swooshing around in there. So this is the first of the three that actually kind of looked shiny on first laydown. The others had shiny labels, but I'm not seeing shininess, so that's kind of interesting. Shininess being like sparkly. This is Celestial Blue. Yeah, you can see the shininess in this one too. You can see it when you lay it down. Now I did get gouache in that Sketchbox box, but I did already swatch those with my Patreon members, and this is what they look like. So these were the 3 Jacquard matte acrylics. They are definitely matte. And this is all the gouache. This is the Savoir Faire. These were the Shinhan, and I think these are the Holbein. And the Holbein are a lot more transparent. And then I don't think I'm going to try these watercolors in case I want to give this whole kit away as a gift. And then I do have these. So we could swatch the colors on all but one of these real quick while this dries. Probably going to take these, or at least one of these, on my trip with me. Not sure when the camera turned off, but whatever. This is Fuzzy Caterpillar, and it definitely has sparkle. And in fact, all of these on this card look like it has sparkle in it, which is interesting. Interesting choice. That one definitely has sparkle in it. That's nice. That's broadleaves. This is Rough Bark. Yep, it's sparkly and beautiful. So this whole bookmark is going to be sparkly. I am not opposed to sparkle. Rope Swing, it's this one. What a great name. I love these names. All right, those are pretty. Now I'll be able to see what the colors are when I go to paint them. Next one. Oh my gosh, you should see the names on this one. They're great too. How you get these little cards with the perforations. That's what I want to know. Why can't I get this out? Oh, the paint is stuck to it. That's why. I got another sticky one there at the bottom. Boy, yeah, we left a lot of paint in there. I'll just have to put this back exactly like that. Okay, we've got Bigfoot. That is a very nice, just solid brown. Some kind of man. Mothman, I think. Ah, another sparkly one. It's kind of a gray purple. Pretty. Loch Ness. This looks like a dual tone green blue. Wowza, that's gorgeous. I might need that in my life in the future. And Grassman. This is the one we lost a lot of. Oh, yep, this one's a sparkly one. I guess they're all sparkly now that I'm seeing the brown start to dry. Well, this is interesting. This is kind of a gray purple. I like that. Oh, wow. It's amazing. Wow, gorgeous. These are dry. Here's what they all look like. And here are the etcher ones. They're all dry except a dot there in that corner. The pearlescent aspect of it is really only visible on these two. So that makes me wonder, are these even pearlescent? They're the two extruded ones. See, the labels have the sparkle on them. They have the same symbol as the pearlescent ones that they sell, but I don't know. They don't have any sparkle in them at all that I can see. But these two poured ones do, and they're beautiful. Could make some pretty ornaments with those. All right, here's this first one dry of these. So brown-green separation, that's gorgeous. All four of those colors are gorgeous, but these are my favorites. Look at that. That one's not quite dry yet, but it has a blue separation. Wow. Well, that was fun. Hopefully you enjoyed seeing these. I sure did. I feel more confident now putting them away. That I actually got to see them, and then I'll see them in the sketchbook again and go, oh yeah, I need to get those out. But I am taking this palette with me on my trip. All right, thanks so much for joining me. Bye for now. Wants to mom them so badly. She's not the mom. She's aunt by family. Oh, she loves the puppy. She loved the she loved the last litter too. Oh, so cute.